Hey guys, what's up? It's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. I'm here at the Junkyard Haunted House in Dallas, Texas, and that's why I haven't been publishing a lot of my videos. I've been working on this haunted house. It's a lot of work, but it pays off in the end. Anyway, I wanted to get into a pricing issue that I've had plenty of times with other local junk removal services. So at this moment, for the last 2 weeks, I have not been working. I've been subcontracting all my jobs to 3 companies, okay? Jose from DTX Junk Removal and Hauling, TNT Junk Removal, oh my gosh, I forgot his name, Jaman from Hauling and Transporting, and of course my son, JunkGuys Frisco. So we had a problem just the other day where we went to remove a decking from a customer that was located in the Frisco, Texas area. And after that, nobody got paid. They called me and they said, hey, we haven't got paid for the job. I turned around and I said, have you talked to the customer? Goes, we called him and we left him a message. And I said, have you texted him? They said, no. Did you go knock on the door? They said, no. I said, so are you telling me you finished the deck and then went in the vehicle and left without getting payment? He goes, yeah. I said, listen, one thing that's really important when you're doing a job and completing a job like this is that you go get paid. There's always time to pick up money. There's always time to complete the job and then go get the money for it. So do not be embarrassed to go ask for money face to face. They honestly thought he was going to pay me and then I was going to pay them on this job. And I said, no. You're supposed to pick up the money. They're like, oh, well, can you call it? No. Why would I call? I didn't actually do the job. The job was actually done by 2 companies, okay? They each halved $1,000. It was $500 for one company and $500 for another company. I told them right then and there, pick up the money from the customer. They were embarrassed to pick up the money for the services rendered at the location, which I don't understand, because see, that's something I'm really proud of. When I complete a job, the first thing I like to do is get paid for my services. My services are not free. When you're in junk removal, the same thing goes. A carpenter, a roofer, anybody who does services, get paid that day. We do not float the money unless you're a big company. But we don't float the money and just let it go and, never land. You have to realize, guys, when you're completing the job, go get paid. And I know a lot of people are embarrassed. A lot of people cannot handle getting paid. They get nervous. They don't know how to tell the customer. They can't walk up to the customer and just explain themselves or give the customer a price. What happens is they get nervous. They get anxiety and they can't do something like that. Listen, guys. This is the wrong kind of business for that. You have to be able to and get it and tell the customer. Don't be embarrassed. You just did them a favor by picking up all the junk and the trash that needed to be removed. It's very important that you practice how to charge customers, because I'm going to tell you something. You never want to tell the customer a price by doing something like this. Having to think about it. It's gonna be I was thinking 300, but then I thought 350. Don't ever do something like that. That is the wrong way to price it. When you give a price, give it firm. You don't have to give an explanation of why. Give it firm. For instance, well, I'm gonna charge you $300. That's it. Not this. And I see a lot of people doing this. Well, I'm gonna charge you $300. Why? Because, I'm gonna tell you why. I had to back up my truck. I had 2 employees here. We had to carry it out, and then we had to cut it up, and then we put it slices. No. It's a firm price is better than having to explain yourself and making this long, never-ending story about the mythological way of how you did the job. It's a firm way to give a price directly and get paid back directly. How you do it is this way. Well, ma'am, we just finished the job. It's $300. I accept Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, cash, or check. That's it. And she'll say, oh, okay, no problem. Here you go. Get to the point. Finish the job properly. Now, in this situation, when I subcontracted this job, what happened was this, is that they never went up to the customer and physically asked for the money. They expected me to do it after they finished a job that was for them. I'm too busy building this haunted house, and these guys are too busy doing a decking job. So next time that you get stuck in a situation with pricing, try it out yourself. First, take the first few steps, and that's, get in front of the customer face to face, ask him for payment. Number 2, email, text, or call. There has to be some communication level. And number 3, of course, if it's subcontracted, ask where it came from. And that would be me. Guys, 1 and 2 were immediately jumped over and it just straight came to me. That's not how it works. Get the money directly from the customer. You did the job for the customer, you might as well get paid from them. So I hope this video helps people out with the anxiety and the nervousness that they get, the worrying that they get, that they overcharge or overprice somebody. Get the money directly from the customer because you charged and you did a job for the customer. Your services have to be paid for. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video. Don't forget, if you like these videos, subscribe. And I'll be doing more videos inside my haunted house so you can see it later on as it grows. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.